In this video I'm going to teach you how to look max or to glow up and look more attractive. And why should you listen to a 15-year-old who just been on Looksmaxing for like a year and a half? Well, I'll tell you this. I've improved my looks from looking like a wimp to now like looking better, a little bit more masculine, and honestly, I feel more confident because of that. And I'm going to teach you the methods that I personally use to become more attractive, and they absolutely work, bro. They worked for me and they're going to work for you. I understand like, oh no, you're just boasting, and becoming attractive is really fucking important. And now why should you become more attractive? Well, becoming more attractive will help you become more confident, so you'll be able to speak to people, women, other guys, superior people, authorities, a lot easier, and you'll feel just more confident about yourself and your abilities. You could speak better because of that. You could do tons of things because you look more attractive, and it's really important for you to become attractive nowadays. Okay, many people call it like being shallow if you're attractive and shit, but I don't think it's shallow, okay? Because the reason why we want you to look max, because people who are more attractive are actually treated better. You literally get more like better grades because you look more attractive. Like, that's kind of a crazy thing to think about, okay? By the way, my video is not this brain rot motherfucking like, oh, you need to start edging and this weird brain rot bullshit that I've seen on the internet. No, this is like the actual way that looks max to look better, okay? We don't, and I understand like there's some things that you might not be able to change about yourself, but that's okay. Work with what you can change. And I'm not gonna waste your time anymore with all of this like yapping. But the first thing, the single greatest thing you can do to improve your looks is starting to build an aesthetic physique, okay? And I'm actually this is the first thing that I started doing personally to become more attractive without even knowing, okay? Because I've always wanted to have a great physique ever since I was a little kid. And I always thought, okay, if I start building muscle, maybe girls will like me a lot better, and I'll be able to attract more girls. And you wouldn't believe it, bro, but I've been able to attract girls, like get crushes on me, but I don't date them. I'm still working on my physique, okay? I understand that it's still a work in progress, but I've built some quite nice amount of muscle that still, you know, girls think it's attractive. I have a nice six-pack, my shoulders look nice, my chest is still on the work. It needs a little bit more work, but it still looks nice. My back is probably one of my strong points, my back and my shoulders and my abs. My legs, they don't really matter for aesthetics, but I don't have tiny legs, so that's a good thing. And I'm going to explain to you what are the most aesthetic muscles in this section, so you better pay close attention. Do not skip anything. First of all, we got the most aesthetic muscles is, in order by the way, is your side delts, which is like right here, your back, which is specifically your lats, so this side that makes your look wider. Then it's I believe it was your six-pack, and then your arms, like not just your shoulders but also like your bicep and your forearms, and then your glutes, and then some other, I forgot the rest, but the rest are also important, like your chest. Chest is still important. You know, girls still look at your chest. But the most important things to build the nice V-taper, which you're trying to get to build an aesthetic physique, is build that nice V-taper, which is pretty much like a Dorito shape, right? Your physique's this is pretty much like your lats, and then your shoulders makes sure the physique look wider. Your waist looks thinner. That's the goal. Like, make yourself wider, but the more you go down, it looks kind of thinner, and that's what makes that V-taper and that Dorito shaped physique look great, okay? That's what you want to do. So I'm not gonna tell you every single exercise on how to build the aesthetic muscles. They're pretty easy to find on the internet, or you could go to I believe that I made a YouTube video with link down the workouts that I use, but I prefer like you just finding the best workout that works for you, that you enjoy the most, to build an aesthetic physique, honestly, because that's the secret to building an aesthetic physique. Is doing the stuff that you enjoy in the gym, the exercises. Of course, there's still gonna be discipline. There's still gonna be like, you have to push hard and all that shit. But preferably the workout that's the most fun for you. Okay, that's literally the most important thing to build an aesthetic physique. And if you're skinny or skinny fat, go on a bulk. If you're fat, cut and then bulk up. Okay, that is what I would suggest for anybody like that. Because for me personally, I cut down. I made the mistake to cut down. I had a six-pack when I cut down, but I had like no muscle mass on my arms. I looked weird and skinny, but then I started bulking up after that, which is, I should have done that in the first place instead of cutting on accident. Now let's talk about the next section, which is your facial, all of it, your hair, jawline, all of this, okay? I believe there was 6 major things that you can really do to help your face look more attractive. But I'm not gonna talk about those 6 things. I'm just gonna talk about the things that I have in my mind personally that are the most fucking important. That 80-20 rule of attractiveness for your face, which is number 1, mewing. Number 2, having a healthy diet. If you don't have a healthy diet, which excludes and means that you don't eat bullshit carbs like bread, pasta, none of this. The only things that you should have in your diet is meats, which can be red meat, chicken. Maybe you should avoid pork, it's not really that healthy. Fruits and vegetables, that should be your diet. If you want to have a nice jawline, if you want to have a physique that is good, that should be your diet. Third one should be, like not having any hairs like right here and just randomly throughout your face, unless you have a full-on grown beard. But if you have like a beard that's like literally you have one little hair here, one little hair here, and it doesn't look good, and if you have some hairs here, shave, okay? Just shave, bro. That beard does not look good. I don't grow a beard yet, but when I start growing a beard, I know that I'm gonna shave until I can grow a full-on grown beard that looks good, okay? Haircut's important, okay? Getting a fresh cut. I just got a fresh haircut. Obviously, I haven't done my hair. I never actually do my hair, but I do some of it. Like, I'll just mess with it. I don't use gel because my hair is a little shorter right now, so I don't have to use gel. Also, my hair is just like, it's kind of used to being messy and being like fluffed up, so it doesn't necessarily go down to my face and it looks like I have an Edgar cut or whatever. Your teeth. If your teeth are not straight, mine are straight just because of genetics, okay? So my front teeth, my bottom teeth aren't that straight, but majority of the time when I smile, you can only see my front teeth, okay? Make sure your teeth are not yellow. Make sure they're white. So I would suggest just don't eat junk food. Junk food is a problem with cavities and you having like your teeth that looks bad and looks yellow. Literally, just by eating junk food, by not eating junk food, your teeth will improve in attractiveness. So it's up to you. If you want to sacrifice your smile over some fucking Dorito chip bag or some candy, honestly, it's up to you. I don't know about this one, but I think neck size was one of the things that really helps with attractiveness and stuff like that. I don't really believe it does, but I'll give it a try. I'll start training my neck again to look more, get that more masculine look. And obviously, like, football players look more attractive because of this, and I believe, like, yeah, probably I should start training neck again. Be lean, okay? We don't want you to have like puffy face, and that just comes down to you not eating junk food, not eating carbs, just getting onto a simple diet. That's what it comes down to. Now that I've told you most of the stuff, I'm going to explain to you what type of haircut you should get, right? You should get the type of haircut that looks the best on you. And you're going to have to do some experimenting on this. I know you're going to have to go to the barber every now and then. But I like to get this type of haircut because it doesn't get in the way of my face. I can see. Also, it's like, it makes me, I don't know, I just think it makes me look better. Another thing, yeah, how do you mew? To mew, it's actually pretty simple. You literally just put your tongue on the palate of your mouth like this, and you just breathe through your nose. The most important part is breathing through your nose, okay? Breathing through your nose throughout the entire day, even while you're sleeping. Obviously, when you're talking, it might be a little bit harder for you to breathe through your nose, but still try to do it, okay? Still try to do that. Breathe through your nose all the time. It's really important if you want to get a nice jawline, and if you don't want to be a mouth breather, which, by the way, being a mouth breather, it doesn't just it makes you ugly, but it also makes you unhealthy, because humans, we're supposed to breathe through our nose. To breathe through your nose even while you're sleeping, which, by the way, this is gonna enhance your sleep, and by enhancing your sleep, you'll look better, okay? Which is buying some tape, buying some tape like this, and just cutting a little piece, putting some on your mouth, like just a little strip, like this. It comes off easily, okay? So it's safe. And also buying these, I can't show you the thing right now because I don't have it in my hand, but they're called nasal strips, which, by the way, I'm making a video on documentation on like how I improve my sleep in like 30 days, and that's gonna be part of that video. And there's these things, and they help you breathe better through your nose. They like open up your nostrils, and you're able to breathe a lot better, and it's absolutely safe. I've been able to, like, just in 3 days, bro, from recording this video. The day that I've recorded this video, I've used it for 3 days, and I woke up feeling refreshed. You know, like those times when you randomly just go to sleep for 4 hours and you wake up so full of energy for some fucking reason. I guarantee you, it wasn't the fucking sleep. It was the fact that you were probably breathing through your nose. Breathing through your nose is a lot more crucial than you think, okay? Don't take this part for granted, because once you start breathing through your nose while you're sleeping, you're gonna look better and you're gonna feel better, okay? The more energized you feel and the better you look, bro, your confidence will go over the top, okay? How do we get rid of your acne? This comes down just to your diet, okay? Many people will say, oh, no, but it's just genetics, and oh, no, it's because you get dirty a lot, and no, it's not because of that, okay? What you need to do is clean up your diet. If you are eating things like pasta, bread, legumes, which are beans and stuff like that, grains, any of this bullshit carbs, you're gonna have more acne, okay? If you're eating junk food as well, if you're eating chips, candies, ice cream, all this bullshit is gonna cause you to have acne, okay? And I've been able to get rid of my acne. Sometimes, every now and then I'll get some pimples, but lately I haven't, because I've cleaned up my diet a lot more. I've been eating less bread, less carbs that are like that, and I've only been eating red meat for lunch, eggs for my breakfast, fruit in general, just any type of fruit, whether it's a banana, watermelon, pineapple, sometimes apples, but they're not in season. Oranges are in season, so I've been eating a lot of oranges. I've been eating a lot of good fruit. Vegetables, the only thing that I eat for vegetables is potatoes and sweet potato, and that's pretty much it. I don't eat a whole lot of vegetables. I limit my vegetables. I eat more fruit and red meat than vegetables, because vegetables aren't actually as healthy as you think they are. That's why. So yeah, to get rid of your acne, just clean up your diet. Make sure you're probably like washing your face every single day, at the end of the day, to clean off the dirt. And make sure you are showering and you have good hygiene. Part of Looksmaxing is also not having good hygiene, but that's pretty simple. You just wash yourself, put some deodorant on. But I would suggest that you buy some more natural deodorant. I haven't been able to get my hands on it just yet, but I'm gonna buy some I think it was called native deodorant. I have the shampoo, which it smells good, and I only use it for once a week, because I don't want my hair to fall off just yet, okay? You gotta improve your social skills and all that, but that's part of here I'm just telling you the basics to become more attractive, which is building an aesthetic physique, improving your facial features. And if you want to still become more attractive, you want to have game, I'm telling you, just by becoming more attractive, and I understand that some of the things that I'm telling you here are long term, and that it's gonna take me a year, so I might not do it. But bro, in a year from now on, you're either gonna be playing video games, being a loser, probably gonna look uglier, or in a year from now on, because the time's still gonna go by, you can put in the work, start going to the gym, start improving your face. Okay, don't do it in this gay way. Okay, the way I'm telling you is literally you just tape your mouth shut, get some nasal strips, and that's it. That's how you improve your face. And you just don't eat bullshit carbs. I'm not telling you to do this other cringe stuff you gotta get this weird derma roller and just rub it on your face, or you gotta put this product on your hair to make it look better. I'm not telling you the gay way of Looksmaxing. I'm not telling you to get a skincare routine. I'm telling you to fucking be a fucking man and just mute. Simply just mute. That's all you gotta do. Build aesthetic physique. And in a weird way, by building a better physique, your drawing starts to change. You start getting this better, your skull literally changes and you start looking more masculine, because of this testosterone boost or whatever. Point is, Looksmaxing isn't that hard, okay? You just gotta be healthy, do some extra stuff on the side, build a good physique, and that's pretty much it. It's simple as that, bro. And if you like my advice and you want to keep on learning from me, my name is Ricky Cervantes, and I'm on my self-improvement journey as well. I'm still improving my looks as well, okay? I'm a young man on a path, and I understand, I still gotta adjust to my looks and all this. But I'm improving, and if you want to improve alongside with me, like and subscribe. Other than that, bro, peace out. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it.